Nick, WTF, what is that hair?
Yeah.
Who shat on your head, you knob?
So, let's go investigate another car. And the car I'd like to investigate is this guy, who belongs in the hashtag Blue Crew. If you buy a Range Rover SVR, or Range Rover SVR, and it's not blue, I have one simple question. What's wrong with you? Oder's like, Nick's gonna buy a Range Rover soon? I mean, they're cool cars, but I don't know, they're a little boring. I'm a fan of them, but I think we should stick with the stock engine just because of what I want to do to this thing. I want to see if we can sort of jelly drift it. Jelly drifting's always fun, and I realized today we haven't done a jelly drift. That should not be allowed. We haven't done a jelly drift video since September, so I was like, that's not acceptable. So jelly drift the SVR. Let's do it. Sitting on 295 stock. That is way. I'm just gonna leave him stock. Way too grippy. So in case you don't know what a jelly car is, or a drifting jelly car is, imagine a drift car lifted as high as it will go. Usually works really well with heavy cars, i.e. the Range Rover SVR. And you lift it up all the way to the max, and then you make the suspension as soft as possible, so the whole thing bounces around the whole time. That's a jelly car. People call it a jelly car, a bouncy car, things like that. People probably have other names for them. I don't know. Someone's asking, is the Tesla going to be blue when you get it? Yes, the Tesla will be blue. That's a stupid question. We'll need to toss on all of those parts. If you don't know what a jelly car is, like, again, we'll need to toss on basically just about every part we can. So when we go and tune it, we'll have the option to go in and actually tune everything, which is what we need to basically make it as soft as possible. So we need to toss on the suspension. It will make it look lower, but we will go and fix that afterwards. Anti-roll bars, definitely important, because although you would think that they would stiffen up your car, you can actually make them softer. I don't know, I'm always torn whether I should keep the weight in my jelly cars or take them out. Anyways, I tossed the weight back into the car, so that should work very well now in terms of just having more weight to throw around. It might be too much where I might have to come back and take it out if it's just completely undrivable. So I'm not going to go stupid with it and max camber and just about everything like that. I'm going to try to make this car as sensible as a jelly drift car can be, which is not really possible because it's a jelly drift car. But we'll see what it can do. I'm hoping it drifts rather well, as it is a big Range Rover. I would imagine it would be able to, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, make this thing soft as possible, and then lift it all the way up. If you don't know how to make a jelly car, this is basically how you soften everything up, make the ride height max, and then just go have some fun and do your normal drift stuff. This is Long Beach, as some of you may know. Some of you may know this. It's where they have Formula Drift and Real. Oh my god, it's jelly. Jelly 1, test. Oh my god! Oh my god, it does a wheelie, man. This car was not designed to do a wheelie. Alright, hold on. Can we do a wheelie down the back straight here? Yo! Ah! We've accidentally built a wheelie car? We're so dumb. We so need better things to do in this game. This car is incredible. It looks so good. Also. I realized I forgot. Take a listen. This car sounds incredible. If you see one of these or hear one of these in real life, they are just so cool. They are probably one of my favorite cars out right now. SVR. Ah! Well, I mean, that went well. I mean, Formula Drift is soon, but you don't really see them driving around in big blue Range Rovers. Alright. Let's change. No, it's not gonna happen.
Make sure you add an extra pack of D batteries to the Tesla for more power.
I'll make sure to carry some AA's with me when I'm driving around in the Tesla for those horsepower gains, man. Yo, it's working. It's working. Look how oh shit. Look how jelly it is. Yo, man. Oh, shit. It's going to tip. Oh, the front wheels are in the air. It's... Okay, this jump might be terrifying. Pull. No, that worked. Front wheels in the air again. Come on. That's a wall tap, obviously. Come on. Come on. No. Oh! I've crashed a bit. Man, I love the Range Rover. Oh, my God, I got air. I mean, okay, here's the thing. If you could only ever have one car in life, what would that one car be? If your answer is not a Range Rover, I think you're crazy. Because the Range Rover, on an overall standing, or like overall of cars, it's got to be the best, right? I think so. Range Rover is probably the best car out there that you can get. Other than the fact it breaks down a lot. We'll ignore that. I don't know. I really like the Range Rovers. And especially when you toss an SVR badge on it and it's bright blue, you're gonna win. Some guys like an R34. Here's the issue. What if it snows one day? Your R34 is fucked. Audi RS6, you have the same sort of issue. It just doesn't have the ground clearance. Amazing cars, all-wheel drive, so they're good in the snow and everything, but I don't know, they're just too low. Also, I don't know how, but it's actually drifting sort of well. I mean, let's see what it looks like from inside. It's gonna be very jelly. You can see the weight transfer like crazy. I don't know, maybe it's just my Canadian side talking, saying a Range Rover is the best car out there, but I don't know, I like them. I like them. Very good cars. They can do just about everything.
Aren't you forgetting about Ford Raptor?
Oh yeah. Forgot about Ford Raptor. Okay, maybe the Range Rover is the second best car. But Range Rover's Raptor's a truck. Shh. Your terminologies. I can use my terminologies too to make me seem right.
To the person in chat who said put a 2JZ in an R34, suck a knob.
Yo, how is this car actually doing well? The Range Rover can surprisingly jelly drift rather well. It can also do stupid things like 360s. I'm at a loss for words. It's just cool.
VW Touareg FTW.
Alright, Touaregs are good as well. But still, man. Stop trying to prove me wrong, all of you.
Nick, WTF, what is that hair?
Yeah.
Who shat on your head, you knob? Where is Nick?
This is just very quickly turned into make fun of Nick.
Let's all be honest, the best engine to put in AR34 is ALS1.
Oh god. You're about to get murdered.
How about the Jeep Cherokee with the SRT engine?
Stop trying to prove me wrong, all of you. These are all very good suggestions, but still. Also, warning, don't try and race an SRT8 Jeep, because they're fucking fast. What a car. Truck, whatever you want to call it. It's damn cool. It's damn cool. What? It's crazy, man. I like this thing a lot. Very good car. Hell of a jelly drift car. Also surprisingly built.
Do it for Sweden, do it for Volvo.
So, a lot of people buy them, and they're just very common now.